Hey guys, Elisa Massey here, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. So we're in Redcliffe, and last time, we found out there's some not so good stuff going on here. We found out, Alistair's family history, and now we are going to help prepare for tonight's Swarm of the Undead. So we gotta talk to this guy. Is he the mayor?
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I didn't think they made women Grey Wardens.
Fucking excuse me? And why would you think that?
For more reasons than you care to hear, I bet. Still, there's no reason to think Van Tegan's lost his mind. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch. Mayor of what's left of the village.
Okay, he is the mayor.
Providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
I don't like his voice. It bothers me. You can call me Kahari.
Fair enough. What can I do for you?
What can I do to help?
The men were short on decent armor and weapons for a while, but Owen, the blacksmith, has started repairing our equipment.
You're welcome.
Stubborn fool was refusing to talk to anyone only this morning. You didn't have anything to do with his change of heart, did you?
Maybe I did.
Maybe we'll make it through this night after all. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say.
Fair
I'll
enough.
inform Bantig and the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
Okay, I was like, should I ask? I still need to speak with Sir Perth.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. I have a good feeling about tonight.
I don't like being out here, Gwyn. The mayor's giving me the evil eye.
Well, he should. Because you're a good-for-nothing liar and a thief. Well, we don't understand why we're out here. We're out here because I say we're gonna help these people. And since I pay your wages, you're gonna do as I say.
Oh,
Fair
sure,
enough.
boss. Whatever you say.
I'm gonna try and remember to actually put in a good word for him. I like keeping my word, and I'm pretty sure that was what I told him I would do. Okay, the mill. Where? This way, so I gotta go up the bridge. Up the bridge, across the bridge. Up here and across the bridge. Man, I can English real well. How? How? How now, brown cow? I'm sorry, I have a weird energy this morning. I know this...
There are many great tales of lost kings who return to their lands to reign in glory.
I am not lost, nor for that matter, a king. And there's nothing glorious about me.
You are Merrick's son. You are the rightful king of Ferelden.
I am the son of a star-struck maid and an indiscreet man who just happened to be king. Look, I can't be king. Some days I have trouble figuring out which boot goes on which foot.
Complete fools are made leaders of kingdoms all the time.
What the
And you're not a complete fool.
What an utter relief.
And don't worry about the boots. Kings don't need to dress themselves. That's what advisors are for, isn't it?
And star-struck maids, apparently.
Good talk, guys. Good talk. Anyway, as I was saying, you guys are seeing this in the evening. But I am recording this. It's not early in the morning. But it is morning. So. Oh! Hello. I don't know if you're gonna let me across that bridge. Worst case, we can come through here later. Look at the landmark tree. There's a crate!
It is begun.
Yes, yes, very lovely. Let us soak in the vista before the massacre begins.
Morgan, hush. Ooh, Andraste's Grace. There's that.
No word from the castle?
No, all is still, as it has been for days.
As you say.
And it is an unnatural stillness,
Okay,
as
no
though there is
Codex
naught
stuff.
in there but death.
Say no more.
Very well.
The Arl lives, and I will not listen to your inauspicious chatter.
Okay, before I forget, so that doesn't take up a bunch of space, I remember that Andraste's Grace is a gift.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
87, goddamn. Well, yeah, get out of my way. I want to see what's in here. Is there stuff? There's a crate. With a love letter, apparently. Can I go up? No. No, I cannot. Okay, now we talk to Sir Perth.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Van Tegan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude.
You're trying, I guess? Call me whatever you would call a human.
Please take no offense then, my good woman, for I meant none. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
You mentioned something about an urn?
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
Just what was the Arl sick with?
We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. He brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish.
Why did the Arlessa believe anyone could find the urn?
The Arl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi.
I know that
He had
name.
proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told.
Can no one find the other knights and bring them back?
Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks.
I want to discuss something else. I don't want to...
As you wish.
Because they didn't know, and they probably left some people, just not nearly enough. I've considered using the oil in the village store.
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
Enough to set many monsters aflame.
Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
Is there anything I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
I'll see what I can do.
That gladdens my heart to hear it.
Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
So now we have to go back to the Chantry, which was down here, I know. Down here, across the bridge. I think it's that building, right? Just gonna get in the way. That's fine. Yes. Oh yeah!
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
Just stay safe, both of you.
The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Okay, we don't want to talk to Ben Tegan, we want to talk to Mother Hannah.
You are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
Why is everyone in Redcliffe pointing out I'm an elf? Did this happen as much in the other places? And I just ignore. I mean, obviously it wouldn't have happened in the Dalish camp, but did this happen in Orzammar and I just totally forgot? Is there a reason I shouldn't help?
Many elves claim you wouldn't do the same in return. I would like to think that is not true, but I cannot speak for all. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Surprise needs holy protection for the knights.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their death. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
What do you mean?
Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
If it gave them confidence, then it does protect them.
I suppose if they believed in the Maker's power, that belief would inspire them somewhat. It just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Okay, that didn't feel great, but I gotta do what I gotta do. If the knight's confidence wanes, then their fighting will suffer, and if their fighting suffers, then we all kind of lose. So, we're doing what we gotta do. Am I justifying that in my head? Maybe. But is it what I need to do? Yes. Let's see what my inventory is like. I have 40 free spaces. Let's
Blood and damnation.
switch you and you. So that I could... First I gotta level you up, I guess. There we go. Constitution up, my god. Why not? to health regeneration. Now, the reason that I grabbed Sten. Let's give you that.
Strange. I had almost forgotten it. Completion. Are you sure you are a Grey Warden? I think you must be an Ashkari to find a single lost blade in a country at war.
You're welcome, Sten.
I would thank you for this, if I knew how. And I could deliver a much more satisfying answer to the Arishok's question if the Blight were ended. Don't you agree?
So you're staying, then?
I am one of the Beresad. I have never abandoned the field with a battle unmet.
I love how, because we're on a hill, he looks even taller than me, and I love it. I'm glad to have you, Sten.
Yes, it isn't every Grey Warden who has her own Beresad. I will see you reach the Archdemon. Lead the way.
Oh, that makes me feel good. I feel good. Can he equip that now? I wonder. Oh, but it's not as good as... Damn. That makes me sad. When they're not as good as what we have equipped. But I can have that as... I forgot that he has a secondary weapon set. I forgot about that.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
You said you wanted holy protection.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Mother Hannah has some holy amulets. Would those do?
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
I'm glad I could help.
I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last.
I'm ready to make my
There is
stand.
still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned...
I did it. Now I'm ready now.
Good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
Maybe I should have talked to Murdoch again. I don't know. But I also don't really like him.
They're coming!
Get to your positions! Make ready!
Light the traps! Burn these foul creatures!
Don't give them the advantage!
They're just gonna keep coming and that's fine.
Wipe them out!
I need to look at the map. How many... They're probably just gonna keep spawning.
I am your death! Damn mercy! As you say. It's your time to die!
Is this gonna end, I wonder?
I am your death!
Like, how many of these things are actually gonna keep coming? Let me check the map. Oh! Looks like the Onslaught might actually be coming to a little bit of an end up here, at least.
Another battle, I see.
that it?
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help!
Knights, stay here and guard the path. You don't need to yell at me.
Come on, we need to hurry!
I'm right here! Okay, nothing to... That's fair. I am right here, my guy. Do not yell in my face, please. We're coming. Okay, where? Where? Okay, get in there. And find another target. Guys, what are you doing? Thank you. Sten's having some trouble.
I am armed.
Sten's really having some trouble. Maybe if I...
Quickly, we must fight!
back a little bit. There we go. Is that better? Sten, no. Get in there, please.
You will learn to fear me. There is no glory in bloodshed.
Do what the hell? Sir. Attack a corpse.
Your time is enough. Now!
Morgan and I are ranged people, dude. Stop coming back to us. That's a problem. There are bad guys right here.
As you say.
What else is there? Alistair, no. And Sten, no. Come on. Get in here.
Please be gone. Let us end this.
Is this it, or are there going to be even more coming? Let's see, I guess. Can you do that, please? That feels fucked up. Oh, I never got to speak to this Tomas guy. So some of the militia made it. Murdoch didn't. Oh, I didn't even get to loot everybody. I just looted him, and is it looting him that caused that to end, or did I just get lucky?
Dawn arrives, and we survive the night. We are victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, dear lady. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
There's still much more to do, Bantegan.
Surely these people deserve some small celebration, don't you think? There is time yet.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Murdoch of Redcliffe, Mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
You and so many others who have perished here, walk with he who is your maker. Long may you know the peace of his love.
Gods above ease their passing.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Let me go through my stuff that I got. All of this stuff I picked up. God, there's a lot. I'm probably not going to find anything better than any of the stuff that I'm wearing right now. I could wear the Dwarven heavy armor, I guess, but no thank you. Let's see if that's better than... No, that's exactly what he's wearing. Interesting. Okay. Let me get back to the smithy. Just so that I can sell all of my stuff. All of this stuff that I have that I don't need.
Good to see you in one piece. Do you have news of Velena yet?
No, not yet.
Well, I'll give it some time. Now's the best time to go into the castle, though, and see for yourself. Remember, a promise is a promise.
Let's talk business.
Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
That's one thing that makes me happy about this game versus Baldur's Gate, is that the merchants don't appear to have a limited amount of money. So I can just get all this stuff. Okay, bye. Let me get out. Okay, yeah, I got some time. There's a chanter's board here. The Blackstone Irregulars. Hey! I have a task that requires some tact and discretion. I think you're perfect for the job. That's fine. The picture of nobles, mages, and other groups. Trip to Denerim. We're not ready for Denerim yet, but I didn't. I'm so glad there's a chanter's board here because I didn't want to go into the castle yet. Because that might be a bit longer. And I just... So you got caravan down. Fortunate news has passed between the that the Darkspawn have extended their incursion to areas previously thought safe for travel. A runner from a border caravan brings word. They unknowingly passed into unfested territory, or infested, not unfested. Are being tracked by several unseen creatures. He was dispatched to seek help. Does not know the fate of his fellows. Travelers in the area are urged to be cautious. The ability. Okay. So that is where? No, that's Bantegan. Where am I going for that? What do I do? Teacher's board. To the trade route marked on your map. Is it the world map? Yes, it is. Okay. I guess we'll leave and do that then. But I do want to...
Vashaden.
Sorry. But if I'm going somewhere, then I need Liliana in my party just in case. I also need to figure out how do I get out of here. How do I leave? Back to castle. World map. Where am I? Okay. This is Redcliffe related, so me leaving is fine. Yeah, up here, right? No. Yes, because I have to go across the... That's not how I got here, is it? Doesn't sound right. Right, okay. Okay. Oh, I think it is. It's just maybe Sir Perth wasn't hanging around here yet? Maybe? So let's go to this caravan. Ah, there's the fight in between. There we go. No. It's him. Man, he shows up a lot. Bunch of darkspawn here. I can't attack from up here, damn it. I was hoping I'd be able to get in.
Quickly, we must fight!
Okay. Oh shit. Heal me, please. Curse of mortality. Shit! I'm gonna die. That's it. I'm gonna die.
It shall be done.
Unless I can get out of here. Until the stupid curse of mortality ends. There we go. Just in case I can't still use that. Okay.
It is
Let's get back in there.
No mercy! I tried to be merciful. I cannot be defeated.
Okay.
I shall do it. Very well.
Picking up everything here. No fruit. And morel fruit. And I don't know if the Chanter's board stuff isn't going to be available after the main quest, so I think I'll do all the Chanter's board stuff first.
It is begun.
Can't go on a return path. Okay, so how do I get out of here? Let me out. This way. This is how I leave.
Very well.
Let's go to camp first, just because I picked up some gemstones. So I want to donate it to the chests.
I lied to you, you know, about why I left Orlais.
Why?
I didn't feel like talking about it then. What happened to me. Maybe it will affect us, maybe not, but you should know. I came to Ferelden and the Chantry because I was being hunted in Orlais.
Hunted? What for?
I was framed, betrayed by someone I thought I knew and could trust. Marjolaine. She was my mentor and friend. She taught me the bardic arts, how to enchant with words and song, to carry myself like a highborn lady, to blend in as a servant. The skills I learned, I used to serve her, my bard master, because I loved her, and because I enjoyed what I did.
So, Marjolaine was a bard too?
She claimed to have retired. She married a noble and inherited his wealth when he died. To many she was just a rich widow. I thought I knew her. My devotion to her blinded me to her less than noble attributes. You can say it was my fault. There was a man I was sent to kill. I was to bring Marjolaine everything he carried. I don't know who this man was. She gave me a name and a description, and I hunted him down. I found documents on his body. Sealed documents.
You opened them, didn't you?
My curiosity got the better of me. Something told me that I needed to know what was in those letters. Marjolaine had been selling all kinds of information about Orlais to other countries, Nevara and Antiva among others. It was treason.
Isn't that what bards do?
Some. But I had always assumed Marjolaine only operated within Orlais. This was an unhappy surprise for me. My life as bard taught me that my loyalties should be kept fluid. My concern was not that she was a traitor, but that her life would be in danger if she was caught. Orlais has been at war with so many countries. It takes a harsh view of such things, as I later discovered.
What do you mean?
I should have left well alone, but I didn't. I had to tell Marjolaine I feared for her life. She brushed aside my concern. She admitted her guilt, but said it was in the past. That is why the documents had to be destroyed, she said. I believed her. I kept believing up till the moment they showed me the documents, altered by her hand, to make me look the traitor.
Who's they?
The Orlesian guards. They captured me. Did terrible things to make me confess and reveal my conspirators. It was a traitor's punishment I endured. And at the end of it, all that awaited me was eternity in an unmarked grave.
How did you get out?
The skills Marjolaine taught me were good for something at least. I broke free when I saw the opportunity. I did not seek Marjolaine out. If she thought I was coming for her, she would have me caught again.
And so you came to Ferelden, to Lothering.
I was tempted to confront her. I was furious, betrayed. But what could I do against her? And so I fled to Ferelden, to the Chantry and the Maker. Ferelden protected my person, and the Maker saved my soul. And that is the reason I am here. The real reason. No more lies between us, at least in this.
Thank you for trusting me with this.
It feels good to have this off my chest. Thank you for listening and understanding.
Okay. I'm not going to head off back to Redcliffe quite yet, because it might trigger. I'm pretty sure it's going to trigger something now. Just running around. Gems for dwarves. Materials for the Dalish. Deep mushrooms. Coins for the circle. And now I leave.
You are good to your troops, Warden.
You're welcome. I haven't pet the dog in a while, so let's pet the dog.
Your dog is filthy. I can smell him 50 yards off.
He's a warhound. I'm sure you're exaggerating.
That may be so, but all the same, I would like your permission to bathe him.
I want to see her bathe the puppy. Go ahead. He's getting a little rank. Aw, poor puppy.
Excellent. I will get my soaps, and the dog shall have his bath after supper.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Alright, and with that, now we're gonna cut it here. We're gonna go back to Redcliffe next time. We might get more stuff in Liliana's personal quest, which is why I'm not leaving now. We'll tackle some more of the Chanter's Board stuff, maybe make it up to the castle. But for now, if you liked what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Maybe tap that notification bell to get notified every time I upload. See you on the flip side. Elisa out.